Thanks for those still tuning in. Sorry for those little technical difficulties. There were any. Apparently there may have been some volume issues, but they're sorted out now, and we're right back into the action.
St. Mary's going for the serve, number 8. Good reception. Looks like a free ball going back to St. Mary's side. Nice hit. Left side. St. Mary's dumps it back, gets the point.
Just absolute beautiful scrappiness from St. Mary's, picking up everything. Libero working overtime there.
Looks like the ball hit the antenna and it wasn't called. I don't think that affects anything.
No, irrelevant in the long run here. St. Mary's still the point.
Nice serve by St. Mary's, number 8. They're going to hit it on the left side. Good reception. They tip it over the block from number 11. Secure another easy point. Double touch, number 12 from the Falcons.
Keeping the momentum going with the serve. Here's another big one here. If they can really start to build a lead early, really set the tone for this first set.
Another nice serve. Looks like it's tight on the net.
Good float. She's in a rhythm now, and she's really starting to hammer the ball harder and harder, making it tougher on that the marathon reception to pick it up.
Another nice serve. Pass to the left side, tipped it over to the setter on St. Mary's. Another tip from the middle. Gets the point. I know you weren't here last game. St. Mary's was here, but number 5 and number 8, the reason they won by such a large amount the first set is because number 5 and number 8 were both able to go on huge runs with their nice serves.
And the commentary curse strikes right there, Martin. She's just barely out, but a good run.
It's my fault.
Building a big lead early. The setter from St. Mary. It's number 8, Maggie Layton.
Nice serve. Pass to the right side. You're going to give her a free ball. Another free ball back to St. Mary's side.
Looking to set up a swing here in transition.
Another free ball on the left side.
Ooh, you got to take advantage of those right there. Looking to get that ball a little tighter, open up the offensive options. Doesn't cost them too much as Marathon can't quite convert in transition. But you know you want to take advantage of those opportunities when you get them.
Looks like another problem with the ref.
No, we got a little sub coming in here.
Number 13 is entering for number 6, St. Mary. Nice serve from number 13. Well received. Nice hit on the left side.
A little scramble here. A little lack of control, unfortunately. They had a soft touch off the block. Couldn't quite figure it out. Tough plays, those off the block touches. Easy to panic and come under it.
Nice reception by the libero on St. Mary's, and a nice hit on the left side. Looks like they're going to lose it.
Great side out immediately. Just all around a great play. Great pass on libero to set up the offensive option.
Nice serve by number 4, Shank's corner.
You can hear Coach Ray Lake from Marathon encouraging his team on, saying 1 pass, 1 up, that's all we need. There's still lots of game left, but the reception is just hurting them real bad right now. You got to find a way to pass this ball up. Beautiful up.
Beautiful play. Tip corner.
Great pickup from the libero, understated there. That rally's all won on the fact that she dug that ball up, cycling into the corner.
Timeout called by the Falcons.
What are you telling your team here if you're Coach Lake from the Marathon team?
I feel like they're making a lot of little mistakes with communication, but the biggest problem is definitely their serve reception. They're not getting all the, like I said earlier, the tough serves from especially number 5 and number, I believe, 8 and 13. 3 of those servers are just spectacular. And if they're not going to be able to put those up, then they don't really have a chance this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on the money there, I think. Probably a little nerves. This is their tournament life on the line. You just got to say, okay, we're going to calm down here. We're going to work on the small things. Just dig that ball up. Try to make life a little bit more difficult in the St. Mary's team. We're giving them a lot of free balls, a lot of easy passes, chipping over the net. Try to get some offense running and see what happens.
Be sure to follow all the tournament action on Twitter and Instagram at OFSAA Volleyball and on the OFSAA website at ofsaa.on.ca to keep up to date on scores, results, highlights, and more. Suivez toute l'action du tournoi sur Twitter et Instagram à OFSAA Volleyball et sur le site web d'OFSAA à ofsaa.on.ca pour vous tenir au courant des résultats, des faits saillants et plus encore.
Nice set from the setter on St. Mary's. Ball drops on the Falcons side. Another little issue with the ref.
Just a little confusion with the 3-ball system. A lot of teams aren't quite used to this thing. It's
yeah.
I'm sure you've seen it all weekend, or all week, sorry.
Yep. Oh, a great save by number 12, but couldn't quite get it over.
You know, we kind of understated the coming out of that timeout. That first serve back is just so crucial. You got to find a way to put that ball in, number 1, and try to make life tough to really try to keep the momentum on your side. And St. Mary's done just that. This is her 3rd serve coming out of the timeout now. Another absolute doozy.
Their serves have been on point for the past few games.
Really makes a big difference at this level, at all levels, really. Tough serve, making reception tough on the other team.
Another nice serve by number 4. Looks like it's going to go over. It's going to count. Barely saved that one. That's
scramble.
Close. Going to go for the tip. Let's dig it up, hit on the left side. Libero again with the dig. You're going to set it back to the left side again. You're going to get blocked. Touches the ball twice.
All for the double.
Another point for the Falcons.
A little too antsy. It's all smiles on the St. Mary's side. Hard not to be with a sizable lead already in this early set.
Placed by 1.
We've got a substitution, number 1 for number 9 on the Falcons.
Bench server coming in. That's number 1, Abby Twant. Always so nerve-wracking coming in to serve off the bench. She looks cool, calm, collected, and delivers a bullet.
Nice hit on the left side.
Beautiful swing.
Couldn't quite get it up. I think I jinxed the serves.
Yeah, maybe. It Commentary curse strikes again.
6 being replaced by 10 at 6:15.
Looks like another pinch server coming in for Marathon. Sophie McFarland.
Nice reception by St. Mary. They're going to go for a left side hit. Deep.
Tight ball here.
Save. Really tight on the net. They're going to scramble for it. St. Mary, number 10. I believe that's, yeah, number 10. It's a nice hit there. Secure the point.
Yeah.
Tight ball.
From our short time here, Marissa Witten at the net just been an absolute force. And, luckily for Marathon, she's headed to the back, but I suppose unfortunately for Marathon as well, it means she's serving now. As you mentioned earlier, she's got an absolute cannon.
16-6.
We're seeing another sub for St. Mary. Number 6 is coming in for number 13 in the front row.
Good pickup from the libero.
Nice set to the left side.
Korchinski, good pickup.
Try to tip it over. Maybe go for another middle hit here. And that's good. It's a nice hit from the middle. St. Mary, right on the line.
It's a unique defensive formation for Marathon, where only the middle blocker there was standing up at the net. It's almost daring St. Mary's to say, or daring St. Mary to say, hey, swing on us, you got to beat us with your offense because we're going to be defensive ready, picking up everything. As you can see, its effectiveness right there.
Give a free ball back over to St. Mary. St. Mary's going to sit on the left side. Killer hit, picked up by the libero.
Korchinski again.
Another hit on the left side. Picked up. Sent out of the court, too far to get it.
Unsung hero of that rally right there is the libero on Marathon. Just in position, ready to pick up the ball.
The Falcons fan base is, they're loud.
Great pickup again.
Nice tight ball, number 6. St. Mary. Ava Elliott. A nice tip. Secure the point. Here's number 5. I was talking about her earlier. Her serves, I think she went on about 10-point run
Well, they're going to have
last
to
game.
work hard to defend it here. Marathon just refusing to let the ball hit the ground.
Another beautiful serve by number 5.
Great rocket, that's insane.
Yeah, she's
Wild.
been doing that all game. Nice attempt to dig it by number 12 on the Falcons. Couldn't quite get it.
Pair of outside hitters from St. Mary's just absolutely putting in work. And of course, as I say that now, St. Mary's is looking to sub one of them out. Giving his bench a little bit of time in the sun, it looks like, and resting his players. They've got potentially more games to go. I mean, not that this game is over by any stretch, but it's truly an experience being here at these kinds of things, these events, these provincial tournaments. They're special. They're not a given by any means. So to have any amount of players sharing that experience is definitely winning.
Do you want to share a fun fact with us?
Do I want to share a fun fact? Sure. So our local journalist and my co-anchor here was out polling and chatting with the fan base at Marathon. Apparently it's the first time since 1990 that the senior girls team has made OFSAA.
Any team.
Any.
I think it's any team.
Any team, okay.
They can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm
Well,
almost
a
certain.
33-year drought comes to an end for Marathon High as they now qualified for OFSAA, and they're currently fighting for their tournament life.
By 9.
Down 12 points in this first set, but lots of game left. Zelik back to serve for Marathon. Great serve.
Nice serve into the back right corner. Lib, she's done a fantastic job this game, but she just couldn't quite get that
Yeah,
one.
a little flat-footed on that floater, and Zelic with the ace.
Good dig by the libero.
Yeah, immediate redemption.
Nice roll shot by number 6. She's been doing good all game. Now it's a free ball. Zelic with the set.
Tight
A little
ball.
too close to the net. It's gonna fall on their side.
Really got to try to take advantage of those opportunities. St. Mary's has done a good job of converting directly into offense. And when they're giving you a free ball, you got to find a way to make life difficult on them back.
Number 8 with another amazing serve. Now St. Mary's been very consistent, strongly consistent with all their serves, from what I've seen all tournament long. And that one's just out. St. Mary's now leads 22-9 in the first set. Another good serve. Nice set to the left side. Blocked by St. Mary's.
It's a great offensive look there. That's what you want as a coach. Keep swinging, keep trying, keep making life hard on the other team as much as possible. St. Mary there with the big block, though, to shut it down.
Right on the line. Fantastic serve from number 9 in St. Mary.
Now,
Alicia
really
Donovan.
some bias here, but from what I've seen in this tournament, even though it's my first time up in the commentary booth, the volunteering has been fantastic.
It has been pretty good.
The scoring.
We have shouted out some of the linesmen. You'll see on the Falcon side of the court, we got Caleb Seguin, a nice red flag in all black. He's doing fantastic.
Well, I'm not trying to give Caleb his time in the sun, because really the stars here, these two girls team absolutely putting on a show.
That was a kill.
It's a great rally there. Signs of life late from Marathon in this set, which is great moving forward in the next one. Pretty big ask to make up a 15-point deficit here to try to close out this first set. But
Well, they can get a few points, get some nice momentum going for the second set. That one falls
great spot.
inside. 24-11. So will this be the comeback of the year? You know, we might be on YouTube compilations talking over the greatest comeback of all time. Nice dig by the libero.
A little confusion at the net there, but sorted out.
Tips it back over. Nice set. That one's going out.
I like it though. You know, you got to stay offensive. You can't be sitting back. Can't be looking to tip or free ball your way to victory at this level. It's just not going to work. You got to be swinging. Even just seeing the change of pace there at the end of that first set, where Marathon was able to put a couple points in, just a couple swings.
The OFSAA Girls A Volleyball Championship Committee would like to thank the following sponsors for their outstanding support. Le comité organisateur du championnat OFSAA de volleyball filles tient à remercier les commanditaires et donateurs suivants pour leur soutien exceptionnel. Conseil scolaire catholique Mon Avenir, Valbruna ASW Inc., Niagara Sport and Social Club, TRC Business Solutions, Betty Lou Photo Booth, Empty Bellies, Seaway Mall, Cheer United, École secondaire catholique Saint-Jean-de-Brébeuf, Rosewater Weddings and Events. 4 Points by Sheridan Thorold. Holiday Inn Express, Welland. Wyndham Garden, Niagara Falls. Queen Bean Cafe. Boston Pizza. Canuck Stuff, the exclusive retailer of OFSAA. Jostens, official championship ring supplier of OFSAA. Baden, the presenting sponsor of the OFSAA Volleyball Championships. Invest Hotels, official hotel partner of OFSAA. Ontario College Athletics Association, and Grand Taxi.
So Martin, what are you telling your team here between the first 2 sets if you're the marathon coach?
Honestly, I'd say almost the same thing as last time, right? Their serve reception has been a little better. But honestly, they are playing pretty decent. They're not giving up. They're not just giving free balls just to give free balls because they're too scared to attack, right? Even though they're down 15 points, they're still hitting as often as they possibly can. Serve reception's not bad anymore. It's improved a lot. Honestly, I would just tell them to keep the energy up, keep playing, just try to not over-stress it too much and just have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I don't think I saw a single ball hit the floor without hitting a marathon player first.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a hand on everything, and when you're that kind of team, that scrappiness can end up, wearing down an opponent.
Yeah, definitely.
So to just maintain that level of poise and drive, make St. Mary's earn every single point.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen? It's a long couple more sets to go. You're basically telling me you guys have to earn. You got to beat us.
St. Mary's is a very solid team, ranked number 7 in the tournament. So it's not a team that you're gonna blow out, right? It's gonna be, especially when you're ranked number 15 from such a small town, such little people in your town, right? You don't have a lot of options for players. So if you do beat St. Mary, it's not gonna be a complete blowout, right? So keep it close, do as good as you can.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the other.
Just keep the energy up.
Understated to keep the games as tight as possible to start. Great first serve.
Tip back over.
Got
the
an option
Falcons.
here, a chance to swing. Good deep ball.
Hit on the left side from St. Mary.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, they're gonna
Good pickup.
tip it back over.
Oh, what's going on here?
Here's
Touch on the net.
stepped over the line.
Yep.
Another great serve from St. Mary. Looks like they're gonna set it
The pickup.
left side. Tipped back over.
Good push. Little
Some
confusion there.
miscommunication.
Yep.
Another set down the middle. Just gonna tip it. Falcons get the point.
Number 6, Ava Elliott on St. Mary's saying, "Yeah, that was me. I touched the net." I can appreciate that as a coach sometimes because there's always a little confusion when it's a tight play, and
it's good to be honest.
to have that honesty. Yeah.
A nice serve.
Great serve from Zelik.
Hit on the left side. It's gonna go far back to the left.
Good pickup. Oh,
Free ball isn't gonna quite hit over. Falcons seem to be pretty positive, pretty. They're not getting down just because they're
no, absolutely.
losing at the moment.
It's also a very understated comment there. Always head up, always ready for the next play.
Number 13 just came in for number 1 on St. Mary.
Amber Birch with the serve.
Oh.
Pelting her teammate.
Number
All smiles, saying, "Hey, don't you worry, I got to serve eventually down the line too."
He's gonna tell her to go get checked by the coach. Clearly having a good laugh about it.
Yeah. It's a good
For his
sport.
Back.
Madeline Brown.
Her reception. see if the Falcons can get a little lead here. Nice serve to the back left.
Tight ball.
Really tight
Tough
to the
play.
net. She's going to let it fall. Falcons have a lead of 3-2.
First lead of the set, of the match, really.
I think so.
A little early, but they're in unexplored territory here. They can keep it up.
Ooh, nice serve, just a little low off the net.
You know, I can appreciate that. It's really easy to just serve to put the ball in play, but that was an aggressive serve. It was one meant to try to create havoc on the other side, and it's a near miss.
Like we were talking about earlier, they're not just giving free balls, just give free balls.
Yeah.
They're playing how they should be playing. They're not getting all nervous or switching how they play just because they're down. Which if I was their coach, I would be very happy with how they're playing. Another fantastic serve off the hand, number 3.
You know, one of the side effects of having a team that's so defensive that like are just trained to try to get a hand on every single ball is right there.
Yeah.
Instead of reaching out with one arm to try to pick up the pass, knowing, you know, kind of creating havoc for her teammates.
Beautiful ace by Madeline Brown on
Maybe
St. Mary.
A little bit more pep in her step after getting plugged by that serve earlier. She seems unwavering.
Oh, catches the ball. Have you ever seen that before?
I have a couple times.
Okay.
It's a little unlucky, I think, that
That's
the ball catching the tape and taking a little bit off of it. I think threw her for a little loop. She seems all smiles about it, though.
Yeah.
Number 10, Sophia McFarland.
Off the net.
There you go. Take advantage of this. As you stated earlier, St. Mary's doesn't miss a lot of serves, so you got to take advantage of the ones that they do miss.
Oh, definitely.
Tight pass. The right side setter.
I think the Falcons fan base is about half or a third of the size is the biggest I've seen since even like this tournament started.
Yeah.
But they are by far the loudest. Really tells you how much this tournament means to them.
Yeah, definitely. It's a huge opportunity, and like you said that they all came in the same bus, the team and the parents. It's just such a neat experience, unique to most of our typical high school experiences, I suppose.
A missed serve. Nice serve from St. Mary. Looks like the Marathon High School Falcons. Another point. No, I think this is the most interesting team in the tournament, considering how far they are.
Yeah.
Their town size. First time in this tournament since 1999.
Oh,
What a
great
killer
swing.
hit.
Great dig by McFarland.
Great reception. And they get the point, too. Wow.
Those kinds of swings are backbreaking.
Oh, yeah.
You think you really put a move on a ball.
She didn't even have enough time to put her arms out. It hit like her, like barely hit her arms. It was impressive. A serve into the back right. To the setter. Looks like they're going to get a nice roll shot there. Free ball.
Great. Just no give up attitude. Wonderful. Looking in the middle here.
Another, beautiful dig. It's going to go to the left side.
Transition. Both teams just doing an absolute great job of switching from defense to offense.
St. Mary coming out on top of that point.
Yeah, Marissa Witten in the middle. She's been a force.
St. Mary, their hitters are just phenomenal.
Yeah, they've got multiple weapons that don't seem to make a lot of mistakes up at the net. Smartly swing the ball. Witten back to serve.
Serves out. I really did jinx this team.
Maybe. I think at a certain point, it kind of gets in your head that you know you're not going to get a lot of aces.
Yep.
Like if you're a tough serving team, you know you're not quite used to the marathon style that everybody's getting a hand on the ball. They're digging it up. You're not getting a lot of those freebie points that you'd often get against other teams.
Definitely.
So kudos to Marathon for that, to maybe getting a little bit in the head of the servers. I can't imagine too much, but
What a block. That one lands in a point from the Falcon. That's a huge block. That's going to give them the confidence they need to hopefully get a little lead here.
well, you'd stated earlier you're just trying to keep the game close if you're the underdog team.
Definitely.
And right now the game is as close as it could be. They actually have a lead of 1 point. Looking to maintain this. Good up.
Tight ball. Couldn't quite get there.
Little tight to the net. Setter was a little slow to getting to 2.5. It looked like she was a little hesitant. Looks like a pinch server coming in here. It's number 2, Kaylee Morehouse, into serve for St. Mary's.
I don't know why you would take number 5 off her serves. Her serves were phenomenal earlier. Nice left side pass there. Just going to dump it in the corner. St. Mary's going to go for another left side hit.
Yeah.
Nice dig.
Great
Falcons, and a
transition
nice
here.
hit on the left side. Lands right in front of the line.
Looking a little bit more stress on the St. Mary's side. They were all smiles at the end of that first set. Now the Falcons showing a bit of resilience here.
From what I've noticed, I can definitely tell. Oh, what a serve. The Falcons hitters are not nearly as powerful as the St. Mary's hitters, but they don't let anything drop. So it really gives them the advantage because St. Mary, yeah, they have amazing hitters. It doesn't matter if they're not going to let it touch the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. Maggie Layton here back to serve St. Mary's. Great move on that ball. Great pickup. Looking to spawn in
Nice
here.
tip. Go back to the left side.
Oh, good swing. Great dig. A little too heavy. Finding its way out.
Their middles must get tired of blocking every position by themselves.
You know, kudos to the left sides from St. Mary's. So they're getting a large portion of the sets. And both of them are, Madeline Brown in particular is in the front right now. Very few mistakes from her side of the court. Constantly making life difficult on Marathon.
A nice serve again from St. Mary.
Oh, tight pass here to the
Gonna
left
tip
side.
it. Another tip. Throws herself on the ground. The libero.
Skorchinski. Going in the middle this time. Oh, great.
The well-placed tip.
Great disguise there.
Now, I noticed this last game St. Mary played here. Number 6 is really good with her hits and her tips. She always plays, especially her tips too. Always plays super well. And when she does make the decision to tip it, normally falls. Serve hits the antenna.
I quite like that last one. She came in full approach, and it makes the defensive side a little flat-footed. They lean back a little bit on their heels, and the second you get them leaning back like that, it's much easier to catch them off guard with a little tip over the middle block.
And we're talking about the Falcons keeping it a close game. Let's hope they can get a few points here. Maybe bring the game a little closer.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find a way to stem the bleeding here. They've given up quite a few serves, or quite a few points off serves. This front line from St. Mary's is probably the most deadly it's gonna be. We've got both, Brown and Witten in the front. Both of them are swinging a heavy ball.
It's a nice serve reception. It's going to be a free ball back over to St. Mary.
Looking maybe to get Witten involved right away. Yeah, definitely. A little too
That's
heavy.
out. Another point for the Falcons.
I can appreciate that. The free ball, the pass off that free ball wasn't the most perfect, and the setter's still forcing one of her key hitters to get a touch in as early as possible off the bench.
Nice serve from the Falcons.
Great
Hit it
fix.
over. Going to set it to left side. Beautiful set. Nice hit.
Little scramble here.
Free ball back over to the
See if they can
Falcons.
find a way to convert this into some offense.
Gonna set
Go
up left
to
side.
Brown.
Nice deep free ball. Tipped back over.
Good fix by Witten there on that.
Free ball deep in the court. Looks like it's gonna fall out. You know, this set's a lot closer than the last set.
I really appreciate towards the end of that rally, the libero from St. Mary's side, it's Mallory Kirkby, taking the time to follow the ball out to the line, making sure that ball's out. No doubt, let it go. Take advantage of the mistake from Marathon.
Falcons not quite able to get that serve up.
One of the few aces, and the coach is going to call a timeout. Try to stem the bleeding here, slow down the tide of the momentum.
Fier de sa langue française et de son héritage religieux, linguistique et culturel, l'école secondaire catholique Saint-Jean-de-Brébeuf, de concert avec la famille, l'Église et la collectivité de la péninsule, œuvre à dispenser une éducation bienveillante et inclusive, tout en formant des personnes qui témoignent de leur foi, qui posent des gestes à saveur de l'Évangile et qui contribuent au bien-être de la société canadienne. Proud of its French language and its religious, linguistic, and cultural heritage, l'école secondaire catholique Saint-Jean-de-Brébeuf, together with the family, the church, and the community of the Niagara Peninsula, works to provide a caring and inclusive education while developing individuals who witness to their faith, act in accordance with the gospel, and contribute to the well-being of Canadian society.
We're getting a lot of compliments from the people in the stands.
Yeah, the Marathon fan base. Again, we appreciate those who are tuning in, those who have any constructive feedback to give. We'd gladly appreciate it in the chat on YouTube. But right back in the action.
Number 4, let's see if her serve is going to be as deadly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to go right back over to them. Give them a nice opportunity to get a nice kill here.
Oh,
Looks like
a
she
little too
ran
tight.
into the net.
Yeah.
It's going to be a point for the Falcons.
Great way to come out of a timeout to
Yeah.
turn that point right back.
Let's see if they can make something with this. Nice serve into the back left corner. It's going to be set to the left side. Another set to the left side. Free ball back to St.
Going
Mary.
back to Witten here in the middle. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Great
nice
swing.
kill. Looks like it's going to be a little roll shot. What?
Beautiful
Wow.
transition there from Marathon.
That was an amazing position to just dump that in the corner.
That feels backbreaking as a team, that you know you put a good move on a ball and it gets picked up, and not only that, but returned back to you in a tough fashion.
Yep.
With the side out or score, sorry.
St. Mary with a roll shot. Nice roll shot.
Brown.
Free ball back to
Gotta take
libero.
advantage here, looking to score, put it away. A little confusion between the two players.
One thing I've noticed, they're giving a lot of free balls to their libero.
Yeah.
The Falcons are sending a lot to St. Mary's libero. Number 15, Mallory Kirby. Is that how you say it?
Kirkby.
Kirkby. Oh, you're right. There's another K. Kirkby.
Double K.
I did not see the other K.
All right, Alicia Donovan back to score, or to serve, sorry.
Nice reception. Gonna be hit right back over.
Yeah, Witten burying that ball right away on the overpass.
That always sucks, diving for something like that, and then it just gets
Yeah.
put right back in your face.
These are big points late in this set. Marathon's got to find a way to dig back in here, control the game again. All right, multiple options here.
Hit on the left side. These hits from St. Mary are just killer.
Yeah, the two left sides in particular with Kelly and Brown.
You know,
You're lucky to have one in most teams, but to have two, plus Witten in the middle. Great looking squad here.
we were saying earlier how the Falcons, you know, they put a lot, see, just like that, for example, they put a lot of St. Mary's hits up and in a really good position for the setter, but it's impossible to get all of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that, for example. Some are just too powerful, too well placed that it's it's not quite possible to get them all.
Yeah, no doubt. It's fantastic to see a defensive team working hard and doing what they do best. But I think at its core, volleyball is truly an offensive game. You're looking to spike more than anything. And as long as St. Mary's is finding ways to keep the ball in and not make unforced errors, eventually the defensive marathon has to wear out.
It's like a roll shot from the back row. It's going to hit off the net.
Right.
That's unfortunate. Last 2 points, St. Mary put it into the net on a serve and on a roll shot from back row.
Hey, down the stretch, these points are important. You got to take advantage of the marathon here. So far, they've done it. They've put the ball in off the serve. They can transition here into a swing. It can be absolutely game-changing. Good pickup.
Nice set to the
Win
middle.
in the middle. Good touch off the block. Looking for a 2-ball.
Another set. Oh, tip over.
Take advantage here.
A set to the left side. Nice dig by the libero on St. Mary.
Rigby.
Looks like she's going to put it up for the setter. They'll tip it over. They're going to tip it back over to the Falcons.
What a great rally here. See if we can find a way to keep it together.
Super close. St. Mary comes out on top on that.
Win with the big block, forcing the net touch. Great rally. Ava Elliott back in the middle in the front. Witten back to serve. If you're marathon, you got to take advantage here. They've lost one of their 2 big weapons at the front.
And a double touch for the Falcons.
Got to find a way to side out here and take the ball out of Witten's hands. Just got a killer float serve.
They really need this point here.
Ball's a little long. Oh, good pickup by Skorchinski.
Nice dump down. He's going to tip it back over the Falcons. Falcons going to hit it left side, and it's going to fall outside.
Yeah. You know, I've been watching the marathon side, and always big smiles on their face, head up, working with each other, and that's critical in these long sets.
And a shank to end the game. I am very surprised by the Falcons' performance this game, especially during the second set. There's some more miscommunication.
Yeah, I believe it's a 3 out of 5 here.
It's a 3 out of 5.
I believe it.
My apologies.
It's okay.
I've been...
You kind of inducted me in error, but I think in between the downtime, maybe we'll have time for a couple ads, and we'll tune back in a minute.
The Conseil Scolaire Catholique Mon Avenir offers a French and Catholic environment that motivates students to become engaged citizens, proud of their identity, ready to build their future, and achieve their highest aspirations. CSA Mon Avenir schools are renowned for excellence, inclusion, and innovation, and are a destination of choice for francophone students throughout its territory. Le CSA Mon Avenir, à plusieurs, nous sommes un. Le Conseil scolaire catholique Mon Avenir offre un milieu de vie francophone et catholique motivant l'élève à devenir un citoyen engagé, fier de son identité, prêt à bâtir son avenir et à atteindre ses plus hautes aspirations. Les écoles du CSC Mon Avenir sont réputées pour l'excellence, l'inclusion et l'innovation et sont une destination de choix pour les élèves francophones partout sur son territoire. Le Conseil scolaire catholique Mon Avenir, à plusieurs, nous sommes un.
Located in Canada's beautiful Niagara region, Valbruna ASW Inc. is a premier specialty steel making facility located in Welland, Ontario, offering a unique combination of carbon, stainless, and other specialty steel making capabilities. Originally constructed in 1918, the current configuration of the facility can produce approximately 150,000 tons of carbon, alloy, and stainless steels annually. Valbruna, a proud local steelmaking company. Située dans la magnifique région du Niagara, Valbruna ASW Inc. est une usine de fabrication d'aciers spéciaux de premier plan située à Welland, qui offre une combinaison unique de capacités de fabrication d'acier au carbone, inoxydable et autres aciers spéciaux. Construite à l'origine en 1918, la configuration actuelle de l'installation permet de produire annuellement environ 150 000 tonnes d'acier au carbone, allié et inoxydable. Valbruna, une fière entreprise locale de fabrication d'acier.
All right, Martin, you're down 2 sets here in this consolation match. And I know we've been speaking a lot on behalf of Marathon. I think from the St. Mary's side of you, you're just saying keep what we're doing going. But what changes are you making between the sets if you're the Marathon coach to try to shore up this game?
I think St. Mary's getting a little too confident, right? They won the first set by a lot. Won the second set, it's a little closer. If it keeps up, I think the Falcons could definitely earn themselves a third set win here. So I would tell them to don't get confident, just play your best. Don't get too cocky.
Great pickup by Skorchinski here.
Nice
Set the
set.
tone early. Absolutely.
Deep. Libero couldn't quite get there.
Beautiful swing, beautiful kill. Number 11, Kiana Wells.
Let's see if they can get an early lead here.
Setter Zelik back to serve.
Nice dig.
Brown
Put
collecting.
it back. Oh,
Beautiful.
couldn't quite get there.
You know, the setter didn't even touch the ball from St. Mary there with all the middle, which I believe her name is Ava Elliott, setting up the Brown kill.
Nice serve. She's gonna hit it out. So these games would be a lot closer if St. Mary's serves weren't as good as they are.
Definitely.
I would be scared to face against servers like this. That was
Great flow.
sometimes you can't even, you just have to be in the right spot beforehand.
Yeah, no doubt. It's like a knuckleball coming out of the pitcher's
Oh,
hand.
yeah.
Basically, the float serve is moving left and right, up and down. It's deceiving. If you're flat-footed at all, it results in an ace.
She misses that one.
It can be a two-edged sword sometimes, that aggressive serve, right? You're trying to put the ball in tough, and with that will come some amount of misses. They've
Yeah.
built a small lead here. They're just looking to side out right away.
Nice serve. Picked up by the libero. Tried to tip it over. Didn't quite get it.
Yeah, I think Leighton's in the back row right now, so that tight ball kind of, she got caught between two decisions, it looked like. The right frame of mind just wanted to tip the ball over on that tight ball, but you can't jump. Great serve. Looking for Brown on the left side.
They put it deep in their court. Set it to the middle. Couldn't quite get it over.
Yeah, thumbs up from the coach. Exactly. Hey, keep swinging. Keep looking for those offensive opportunities. Take advantage of the ball that you're given. Amber Birch in to serve. Great pickup. Zelik doing a great job to navigate the tight ball at the net.
Just gonna push it deep in the Falcons' court. Gonna get a nice left side hit. Gonna dig that up too.
Good
Gonna-
spot, deep and
Oh,
wide.
deep in the court.
Taking advantage of the libero being out. Kirkby's been doing a good job all day to swing out to that side to pick up that ball, but in the meantime, and I'm sure coach is telling her exactly that, yeah, you got to be wary for that free ball coming in deep in one. Great serve.
Another perfect example of that libero coming in handy.
Absolutely. Defensive specialist is so clutch.
Good placement for the Falcons. Getting a nice easy point there.
Yeah, I mean, a few points ago, Oldford had put one in the tape off the net, and the coach gave her the thumbs up. And that confidence from your coach goes a long way to say, hey, just keep swinging, keep putting it in, we'll find a way to score. And there it is right there.
I'm gonna dig that up too. Get a nice free ball over deep in the court. Libero's gonna put it perfectly to the setter. Nice left hand hit by number 4, but they're still able to put that back over. Libero's gonna put it back up to the setter. Get a nice hit down the middle. Couldn't quite get there in time.
I wonder how much it's wearing on the Crusaders side of every single swing's hands getting on it, it's getting brought up. There's no big bouncing kills. There's constantly someone in the way, someone touching the ball. can just be so draining as a hitter to, you know, put your best effort forward and it's still not quite good enough to get that pure, clean kill ace.
Number 4. Seen how good her serves have been all game long. Go for a left-hand hit, couldn't quite get it over.
Good pickup off the block there.
Another block. Tip over to St. Mary's side. They're gonna let it fall. It's a very good point for the Falcons. Now they're gonna make a substitution.
That's McFarland in to serve. This is a scary St. Mary's front line here too. You've got Kelly and Witten at the front. If you can go on any kind of run here, yeah, a little too heavy on that serve. Obviously, no one's trying to miss a serve on purpose, but you got to find a way to put that one in. Take advantage of the points you can earn here. You're looking for a quick side out here to get that front line to the back.
Both teams have their liberos in now. He's gonna dump it deep down there.
Look at the difference there from the libero being in versus the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Kirkby manages to find a way to bring that ball up again.
No matter how many times she falls, she just keeps diving and throwing herself at it.
Yeah, she's all smiles after that. I'm not sure at this point in my life that I'd want to be hitting the floor too much and be all smiles after I would do it, but you know, kudos.
The Falcons up 7-6. Another lead. I think they've had a lead almost all set now.
Looking at Kelly here, free ball.
I'm gonna set it.
Immediate return. Ooh.
Oh, gonna get hit right back.
Gotta take advantage of that one. She knows it. A little unfortunate. She's all smiles still though, and I'm sure again the offense will keep going. Ava Elliott back in. Witten back to serve, and she's had a cannon all game long. Here's another big bomb. Good pickup
Beautiful
though.
reception. Left side, it's gonna get blocked. Gonna dump it back. It's like a left side hit.
Oh, good off pace there, Kelly. Sensing something wasn't quite right with either her approach or anything going on.
Serve just goes out for St. Mary's.
That's the mark of an experienced libero right there too. Just having a sense of the weight of the ball, the way it's moving. Skorchinski.
Yeah, I mean the ball was barely out, but she could tell that it was.
Absolutely. Those are key points down the line.
Yeah. Nice serve. You're gonna set it over. Falcons going for a kill here in the middle. Another hit.
Looking at Kelly on the outside. Looking to see if we can convert here. Great swing. Good pickup. There we go.
That was a very, very impressive
Yeah.
hit for the Falcons.
Absolutely. That's Charlie Bouleries-Fox. Beautiful swing.
Falcons still have the 1-point lead.
Big serve here to maintain the momentum.
Beautiful serve.
Looking to
Right to the middle.
Yeah. You'd mentioned it earlier that Ava Elliott, number 6 on the St. Mary's side, does a great job of kind of mixing up her game, and right there she did it. Beautiful approach. Doesn't have to always be a big swing, but just finding a way to find the empty court makes a big difference.
St. Mary had a pretty perfect play there. Beautiful pass to the setter. The setter had a nice set. A nice kill down the middle.
One of the
No
few
stopping that.
shanks from Skorchinski so far. Just been lights out and money, a libero position.
What a serve. He's going to push it to the left side. Just going to tip it over. Another set to the middle for St. Mary. Looks like a double touch
Yeah, definitely.
off of the setter.
It's a little softer on offensive line here from St. Mary's. Their key target, I would assume, would be Brown at the front on the left side, but you got to mix it up a little bit. using Ava Elliott as much as possible too.
Nice serve.
See if Marathon can go on a run here with.
They're going to get a free ball. Let's see if they can do something with it. They're going to dump it. Oh, I think
A little spicy there, but
little,
finding
yeah.
a way. All right, full options here. Going to Fox.
beautiful
Great
kill.
swing.
Going to tip it back over. It's going to go right back over to St. Mary's side. They're going to tip it back over to the Falcons. Falcons going to kill it another time from the left. Beautiful block. We're just talking about her. Number 6.
Ava Elliott. Almost like an unassuming player, I would think. She's solid. Oh, a little confusion here at the score table. I think we're going to have a reserve here. It's a good time now, I think, maybe to shout out the large crowd to our left.
Huge
The
crowd. to our left.
Marathon faithfuls coming in to encourage. I don't know if we can get a panning shot of them at all, but there's a large contingency. Here we
Turning
go.
the camera to them right now.
Yeah.
1 second. Got a huge fan base.
Yeah.
I think half the town's here.
No, there's no
No.
way.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, what,
the
what a
parents.
great touch from home, you know, to have.
That's a terrible camera angle. I swear there's more people than that.
That's, you know, we're doing our best too. But
But right now they aren't too loud, but
yeah,
They've been in our
little
ears all
lull in
game.
the action, but for sure, what a great touch for home. I'm sure these girls appreciate having their friends and family around to watch, and that includes everybody tuning in from home.
especially from a 14-hour car ride.
Yeah.
Would you go on a 14? I know you don't have kids, but if you had a kid, would you go on a 14-hour bus ride to
you
go
know,
watch salsa?
I
Or
think I
OFSAA?
definitely would. You know, I think as a coach, I would do almost anything.
Okay.
For the kids.
If you weren't a coach, if you were just like a parent, you weren't really into
if
volleyball.
if I can make it happen, I definitely would. It's such
Okay.
a wonderful experience and a once in a lifetime thing. I mean, like we mentioned earlier, this is the first time in 30 years that a team from Marathon has made OFSAA, and of course, it's the year that it's 15 hours away and not a
Oh, yeah.
6-hour drive
That
somewhere
sucks.
in Northern Ontario. But
It's unfortunate, but
you know, I can speak with a little bit of bias in my voice that coming from Northern Ontario, it breeds a certain type of personality.
definitely.
And you know, there's a pride there, definitely. So I think
everyone that you know that comes from, like, for example, my dad, I think he tells everyone he's from Thunder Bay. First thing he says, oh yeah, I'm from Thunder Bay.
Yeah.
They take pride in where they live.
So I think we're panning back here to see
All the
Yeah.
parents. These are parents that came off a 14-hour bus ride to watch their daughters play volleyball.
Yeah,
That shows love.
absolutely. Absolutely. It shows just how important this is for everybody, and it's wonderful. It's fantastic to see.
For those wondering, the reason we're not playing, on the stream it says 11 to 10 for St. Mary's, but on our scoreboard it says 12 to 10. So I think they're trying to sort out the
I think there was
Score.
not a rotation call or the wrong server potentially served.
maybe. Someone said something about points.
Yeah, I think there was a server out of order is served, and therefore a point gets canceled out or a point
Okay.
gets given right back. A little rotational issue. Can be frustrating to give up those kinds of points, especially in such a tight match like this. After that long lull, this point's really important here for both teams. It's deciding who's going to have the momentum going forward.
Nice kill from the Falcons.
Yeah.
They're going to tip it back over to them. See if they can make something here. Another kill. Oh, tip over. My apologies.
Oh, tight ball. Oh, Brown with the double.
He hit it twice.
It can be an awkward thing, those high balls in the net. You'd feel like it's the opportune time to take an offensive stance at it, but if your timing's a little off, or the ball's a little too tight, or a little not tight enough, or it'd be really easy to make those tiny little mistakes. I'm sure she's not too happy about it, and I'm sure she'll come right back with a kill should she be given the opportunity here. But for now, the offensive lies on the Falcons side. And here we go. Brown's first chance to swing in a while.
Nice roll shot. Another one back at them.
Beautiful.
Libero with a nice dig. They're going to put it right back over with a free ball. Going to set it middle.
Middle to Oldford.
Just out.
Yep. Cut a little too sharply, trying to avoid that Elliott block in the middle, look like.
The Falcons have really been feeding their number 2,
Fox.
Charlie
Bullery's Fox.
Bullery's Fox.
Yep, go to. I mean, why wouldn't you, though, really?
She has been doing, I mean this in a nice way. Look at the size of her
Yeah, absolutely.
compared to. I've seen her head get, she has a lot of vertical.
Definitely. I think her swing is the big thing. She's got
Her swing is powerful. too,
Yeah,
but
yeah. The technique behind it. Some
Oh,
people
yeah.
just have that innate ability to put a good roll on the ball, and she's one of them.
That with her ability to jump super high, or just
So they're going to probably be looking here to try to get her to the ball as quickly as possible, try to end this run. Oh, great serve.
nice ace
Yeah.
from St. Mary.
It's number 13 in the serve only. Amber Birch as the timeout gets called, and I think we'll hear a word from our sponsors between the next few minutes, but we'll be right back.
Niagara Sport and Social Club is a proven leader in providing organized sports leagues in Niagara for youth and for adults. The NSSC specializes in beach volleyball leagues, indoor volleyball leagues, spike ball, and cornhole leagues. Niagara Sport and Social Club is seen as a leader in the sport of volleyball in Niagara and across the province of Ontario. Servicing just about 13,000 local members makes Niagara Sport and Social Club one of the largest sports organizations in Niagara. Everyone is welcome to join. Niagara Sport and Social, where games are played and friends are made. NiagaraSportandSocial.com. Niagara Sport and Social Club est un chef de file reconnu dans la prestation des ligues sportives organisées à Niagara pour les jeunes et les adultes. Le NSSC se spécialise dans les ligues de volleyball, de plage, de volleyball intérieur, de spikeball et de cornhole. Avec environ 13 000 membres locaux, le Niagara Sport and Social Club est considéré comme un chef leader du volleyball dans la région du Niagara et dans toute la province de l'Ontario. Tout le monde est bienvenu. Niagara Sport and Social, where games are played and friends are made. NiagaraSportandSocial.com.
So earlier we had mentioned the Marathon Faithful, but you know, here's a quick glimpse at the Crusaders from St. Mary's all the way from Brockville, with their contingency fan base. We had a quick pan of them, and you know, their cheering section is no slouch either. There's a good amount of them saying hi. I mean, they've got a great squad, to be very clear.
Yeah, both teams have
Yeah.
amazing parents on their side. Very lucky kids.
I think, you know, the score definitely is telling a story here that the game isn't quite as close as it is, but kudos to both teams. I mean, St. Mary's doing a great job executing their game plan. They're staying offensive. They're picking up the balls as much as they can, taking advantage of the free balls that have been given to them.
Definitely.
It could definitely be a mental battle to have to deal with the constant digging and the constant, you know, back and forth, especially when you're used to your offensive weapons just putting the ball down. But they're not making a lot of mistakes on the St. Mary's side. They're at times making Marathon, you know, switch to an offensive stance, which I don't think is their preferred way of playing, to be honest. But here's Brown back to serve.
Another fantastic serve. I don't know how many times I've said that. I think a bunch. Her serves are just, you have to mention it when you see it. You
Yeah,
can't
definitely.
not say anything.
She's a great offensive player. Both sides of the ball, to be fair.
Definitely, yeah.
One you can trust as your coach. And that's one of the key weaponized units of the St. Mary's Crusaders, number 10, Witten. I mean, this is a scary line to me. You've got Kellyanne Witten in front. I've mentioned it earlier. You got Brown back to serve.
There's another beautiful serve. You could see as soon as it got to the net, it just started swinging left. Like,
Oh, one of the rare missteps from Kirkby. She knows it too.
I want to give props to the serve reception of the Falcons, especially when our team played for the juniors, when you were coaching me. Serves like that from very powerful serves, from like really good
Yeah,
players.
oh, yeah,
We were
definitely.
never able to get those up
Yeah,
because
definitely.
they just move out of nowhere. You see them coming to you, and then 2 seconds later, it's on the other side of the court, right? It's
Yeah, I suppose you can appreciate it more than others, that how difficult the tough float serve can be.
I was never able to do it. I'm a middle, so I need a libero. That's why I have a libero.
Yeah, sure. deep ball to Kirkby, defending that deep one position excellently.
Nice tip to the
All right.
close, sticking it close to the net. They're gonna get it nice and high for their middle. What a kill!
All right.
Another free ball over to
Making
St.
them earn it
Mary.
here.
Another kill from the middle.
Great
Just
shot.
weren't quite able to get that.
Just great variation from St. Mary's to both spread the ball around from middle to power, change the angles a little bit, and Witten has done a fantastic job all day of cutting around the block, finding that empty spot. Ooh, tough ball for Zelik here. Tight pass. Good
Gets it
patience
back
for
over.
Witten.
Oh wow! Punches it back into the court, and then the miss hit. That they need that right now.
Definitely. Down the line, these points are so important.
It's gonna boost their mood a lot.
And like obviously every point is somewhat important, but
Some points are definitely more important than others.
as the set comes to a potential close here, you're really trying to limit the mistakes you're making.
It's not only that. I find that some points are just so crucial to your mental state, right? Like
Definitely.
the number on the scoreboard, like it's a lot of things contribute to how important it is, and a lot of it has to do with like confidence. And that play there, fantastic, punched it back onto the other side of the court, and then Saint Mary missed the hit there.
Yep.
So getting a point from someone punching a ball like that, that definitely adds a lot of confidence
Yeah,
to your
definitely.
team.
Making something out of nothing.
A beautiful hit from number 5 on St. Mary.
Kelly again. This is the scary line, and as we said it now, the subs are coming out. Ava Elliott back in the front, Witten at the back, but unfortunately now you got to contend with her serve.
St. Mary's looking to close the game up 21-15. If they get to 25, they win the game.
Great serve. Skorchinski back to receive though.
Nice roll shot.
Yeah. Going Elliott fresh off the bench. Oh, devastating.
Can't quite get there.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it earlier, the defensive formation for Marathon has a middle blocker typically standing up and everybody else kind of supporting the back, but that short middle tip right in the center of the court is a high confusion area. Multiple players going for the same spot. A little hesitation. All right, looking to Kelly here potentially. No, back to Elliott in the
Another
middle.
middle.
Beautiful swing. Little slide style approach. He's all smiles. Huge kill. Putting St. Mary's 2 points away from their continuation of this tournament. Great pickup from Fox.
Beautifully placed tip. Couldn't quite get it. Nice roll shot in the middle.
Oh, a little net touch. Oh, lift. Hard to see from here. I'm kind of blocked off by the refs. So.
I didn't notice it.
Some sort of violation, but all right, these serves got to go in. You've got very few mistakes, low margin for error. Good aggressive serve, love it. Looking at Kelly on the outside.
Beautiful hit on the left
Good
side.
swing.
Tries to hit it over, can't quite get it.
Yeah, Skorchinski did a great job to just get a hand on it.
Timeout for the Falcons as it's 24-16.
Yeah, your tournament's on the line here. I mean, I feel at this point you tell them, hey, we've got nothing to lose, you know? Like we're
Play your hearts out.
one mistake away from the end of our tournament, and now it's time to just let it all hang out. The game's not over by any means. Like you've definitely seen a run of 7, 8, 9 points, but it's an uphill battle for sure. You can't make a mistake. You're facing probably a tough serve. You're facing a very loose St. Mary's that has all the margin of error in the world that they want to take. They can be as aggressive as they want, but within that aggressivity, you can make mistakes and just take advantage of them.
Well, especially with a game like volleyball. If your arm is 1 inch too much to the left, 1 inch too much to the right, game over,
Definitely.
right? Like especially volleyball, it's such a precise sport.
Yeah, I mean, these Marathon girls all have all in on the bottom of their jerseys. We've heard it a couple times echoed from the fan base here, so if there's a time to go all in, it's right now. Nothing touches the floor. This first pass, this next pass, whatever it is.
Beautiful serve.
Beautiful receive.
You can get it up.
Looking to Fox here. Oh,
Hits it
so
out.
love it.
That's a bad way to end it.
No, I love that. I mean,
I do
that's-
too.
That's an
Look at their
honorable way
coach
to
going
go
on
at
the
it,
court,
You gotta
hugging each
swing.
other.
If you're tipping the ball against St. Mary, they're gonna
Oh
keep
yeah.
swinging on
No,
you.
definitely.
I love that attitude. That's the all-in attitude, I think, right there.
Oh, I do not disagree with that. I'm saying for the hitter. I know I've ended a game like that where I hit it and it goes out and it's like, okay.
See, that was like a foot out too. If there was like a phaser of the wall,
Oh, yeah.
it's a little.
I've done
different.
that. I've definitely
But,
done that.
You know, kudos to both teams. I know we were heavily speaking about Marathon. Oops, sorry, as I pound the desk in frustration, clearly, and definitely should be singing the praises of St. Mary's a little bit more too as well. Like, fantastic game.
Oh, definitely.
What a great squad from St. Mary's. Just so poised, so calm under pressure, and from experience, it can be so frustrating dealing with a defensive team like Marathon that just digs every single ball, that no ball's ever bouncing off the ground, no free kills, no nothing. And to maintain that offensive stance can just be so draining. And they did it. They took advantage of most free balls that were given, took advantage of the kills, found ways to score, served tough. Just no frustrations really shown. And, that kind of is a recipe for success. I don't know how many of these players are coming back next year to maybe make another run into the championship as they're on the Consolation side, but just absolutely fantastic stuff. And what's not to say from the Marathon squad? Just great effort, great poise, great drive. I'm hopeful to see them at OFSAA again next year. Not that OFSAA will be here necessarily, but you can hear it in the crowd and in the way they hold themselves. It's a great atmosphere to be a part of, and just like to thank everybody who tuned in to watch the stream. Coming up next, I believe, is a championship match.
6:30.
Yeah, at 6:30. So we got a little bit of time off here in between the sets. On behalf of myself, Mr. Prado, Martin,
Yes,
great
sir.
job. It was a pleasure. Thank you. And we'll potentially see you later at 6:30. Or you
6:30.
will. I'll be gone. But
I'll be here.
all right, excellent.
All right.
All right, thanks on behalf of everybody here
Bye-bye.
at Saint-Jean-de-Brébeuf. Adios.